Ryan Clark regrets portion of comments about RGIII. I was out of line. Ryan Clark made headlines last week when the ESPN analyst and former Steelers star went after Robert Griffin III on Twitter after RGIII accused Angel Reese of hating Caitlin Clark. Ryan Clark said Robert Griffin III is not having conversations at his home about what black women have to endure in this country, about what young black women and athletes like Angel Reese have had to deal with being on the opposite side of Caitlin Clark's rise and ascension into stardom. His reasoning for those comments: you haven't been able to do that because in both of your marriages you've been married to white women. Needless to say, RGIII, I did not appreciate those comments from Clark, stating that there's a line you don't cross in life, and Ryan Clark sprinted past it. Griffin did not like Clark bringing his wife and marriage into the equation. After taking a few days to think about his comments, Clark now agrees with RGIII about that she should not have been brought up in me, trying to make a point about how having black women close to you, and the things that you learn from them, can help you in the way that you approach and speak to and about them. Ryan Clark said in a video recently, she didn't need to be the illustration of that. Robert Griffin III and his wife Greta Griffin host a podcast together. Clark said that the two talk very openly about not being black enough in their podcast, but very rarely talk about black women. Clark didn't think it was a good move for Griffin to have Greta in the background of his video, almost seemingly as a prop, as he discussed the Angel Reese Caitlin Clark relationship and why he feels like Reese hates Clark still. Ryan Clark regrets bringing Greta and RGIII's marriage into the conversation. So to Greta, I was out of line. I was out of bounds. I apologize. To all of the people that don't like RG's take, or takes, or the way that he moves, or even if you just in this conversation take my side and want to support me, leave his family alone. Clark said. It doesn't take a daily attack on his wife, on his children, to remind him that you think his take, his takes or whatever it is the wrong thing to you. Families should be off limits. I started that by bringing her into it. I see that now. No matter what my intent was, the impact was different. If I had to do it all over again, I would do it a different way. Copyright 2025 Advance Local Media, LLC. Visit penlive.com. Distributed by Tribune Content Agency, LLC.